Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And here we have a great article from Fierce Wireless. I will leave it in the description down below so you guys could check it out. So it looks like we have some changes inbound at T-Mobile. So Omar Tazi becomes T-Mobile's chief product guru. So that position was newly created, has never been there prior. And we did have somewhat of a position that was eliminated when Dow Draper left the company. He was the EVP of new developing businesses and products at T-Mobile. So now he's no longer with the company. So now they added in, don't know if he is the replacement for that position, but they added in this new position. So what's happening with the T-Mobile, and they did say that they would make some changes at the leadership level to focus more focused on the customer care and everything. So when you can't, how can I say this? So when you know as a company, you still can't compete financially against your competition, right? And that is just simply the case, right? T-Mobile can't spend $24 billion in a single year and build a type of infrastructure, fiber backbone, and everything that everyone else is doing. And that's everyone else is Verizon and AT&T. So you have to, of course, you're a bigger business now. You're a larger business. You have better assets, but you still have to position yourself differently. So while, yes, they're trying to grow the revenue, they're trying to grow net income, they still have to remain in that Un-carrier type of mode, in my opinion. Because if they start inching closer to what Verizon and AT&T are doing, then their growth is just going to slow. That's just going to happen by default. So what I think they're trying to do, they are trying to become more customer focused, like much more customer focused than they were even previously. So that's why they made the changes, right? They put Mike Katz in charge of the CMO. They put Kali Fields for the business, and they put John Fryer in charge of customer care, and he's in charge of retail and consumer group. So this guy, he's going to be chief product guru. So maybe he's going to be the person to give us better products for, so let's say, fixed wireless access. He gives us a more premium CPE unit. That is more customer focused, right? You have to be customer centric as a company because you got to make sure that you retain every single person that you can get. So if that means retaining a fixed wireless access customer by giving them a better CPE product that has better high gain antenna, just a better product, then we got to do it, right? That's how they have to see it. Right? Even if, I guarantee you right now, and I'll go on record on this, even if T-Mobile presented us with a plan for millimeter wave, right? Just as an example, that plan would probably be so spread out in terms of length that it could take, in my opinion, 3 to 5 years for T-Mobile to deploy that type of plan. Because they can't just say, oh, we're going to take $8 billion and we're going to put it all in millimeter wave. That's not how it's going to work with T-Mobile. They don't have enough capital expenditure available. And they are still focused on other projects that are far more priority important, in my opinion. Right? This year, they want to touch 40 million more POPs with 2.5. That's a huge project for the simple fact that is all new territory that 2.5 is expanding into, and that will lead to more growth for wireless and fixed wireless access. So that'll take priority, right? And then, of course, the rural build-out, building new sites, that also takes priority. So they're not as flexible in terms of having to cut out, like, oh, hey, we're going to dedicate 4 or 5 billion of this CapEx for millimeter wave. Not going to happen. That's going to be a very, very small percentage if they do to start deploying millimeter wave. So that's where I'm coming from, right? At some point, you got to be realistic. So this is going to be really good for the customer and the consumer, that T-Mobile is becoming more customer-centric because that means a much better experience for you, right? For an example, digital, the app, everything should be super, super flawless. And T-Mobile is going to focus on that. Customer service experience through the customer care should be getting even better. More of them will come stateside, according to what I'm hearing with John Fryer's plan. So that is going to be outstanding in my opinion. And that's going to be very good as well, right? That's going to make it much harder for you to think about leaving based on that experience, right? I recently had an issue. There was a tablet line that was put on hold and not fully canceled, so I was still getting charged for it. T-Mobile immediately gave me a credit of $30. They didn't even hesitate. They added it before even telling me. And that's what I think they're trying to take it. They want to make it a great experience overall, not just a great network, not just great price. They want it to be great across the board. And that's what I think they're going to focus on. And that's why they're making this shift in leadership and saying, hey, Omar, you're in charge of this. Make sure our customers get the best variety and choice of products, for whatever it is that they're going to do. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the channel. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.